Oh, fuck.
It's because he made me feel actual feelings, bro.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Dish Pit Podcast. My name is Jay Fandango, and this is my co-host, Michael. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Mikey and Miguel.
And we have our
Just
guest.
Michael.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And then also we have a guest. Introduce yourself, sir.
Robert.
No, your name.
Robert, that's my name.
What's your
No.
fucking name?
You have a name.
Oh, Bert?
Whatever,
What are you
man.
talking
It's
about?
not
Anyway,
even trying.
welcome back to the Dish Pit Podcast. This is
Bert
episode
Gert.
number 20, right?
Burger. I'm sorry.
Episode number 20.
Is it really?
We're happy to be here because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So get ready. We got our beers ready. We've been drinking a little bit. It is the eve of my birthday.
This
We're gonna
is
be
the
going
birthday podcast for
out,
Jordan.
We're gonna be going out to
Happy
drink
fucking birthday.
Woo.
tonight.
Happy birthday, bro.
Oh,
Got the whiskey rolling.
yeah, man.
They got
So-
the water.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the bar after this, but before any of the fun happens, let's get to the real serious talk, Michael.
Oh man. Am I ready?
Coronavirus. Otherwise known as, to Robert, he said, what was it, Dos Equis virus?
Dos Equis virus.
The Dos Equis. It's actually not a laughing matter. We're just,
It's
it's
the
the point of
Tecate
comedy.
virus.
You got to
It's
make
pretty
light.
serious shit, though.
Yeah, it's they're having to quarantine off in China.
China, right?
It's
always
China.
in China.
Well, they have a really dense population, so
God.
it's really easy for outbreaks to happen, right?
You know, most of these viruses come from fucking birds.
Yeah, apparently they were
Birds
eating,
are
what was
disgusting
it? Bat
creatures.
Soup? They were eating bat soup.
Bat
Or
soup.
bat soup, yeah.
And that's how they fucking got that shit.
Yeah.
You're fucking.
Bat soup.
There's a picture I saw where this bitch is eating like a spoonful of soup and there's like a bat's ass sticking out of it, like with the
Why?
wings. It's just like,
The fuck are you eating
Jesus, man.
bat soup?
Yeah, and you told
and
me
she was white.
There's no food over there?
No, she was like
that's
a
just
tourist.
these fucking. That's just these. I mean, because cultured. You gotta travel and try all the exotic food. Eat. I'm gonna
Welcome
eat
to
a
my-
centipede that's been
That's
roasted
just
and
crazy.
candied, which actually doesn't sound too bad. A candied insect. Because once you cook an insect, it's just
You could
protein.
buy those at Specs.
Are they real?
Yeah, they had like the box of candied crickets and the box of candied like baby. I don't know. I guess
Ants
they're
or something?
Ants or
Wait,
something.
really? You can
yeah.
buy those?
Little
That's
larva.
fucking
They have
gross.
you can buy like cheddar flavored shit
Oh,
on
you can
like
buy the
like
lollipops
snacks.
with the fucking worms in them and shit.
Why would you want to do that? What the fuck?
If you're Mexican and crazy, they fucking love the goddamn worms and shit.
Oh,
That
fuck.
shit's so crazy.
Don't
to me.
worry,
What
we
the
took
hell?
the worm out.
Hey,
That's
can't
my
wait.
poor
Wasn't
attempt
there like
at
a tequila with
Mexican
worm?
guy's accent. I'm sorry.
That's pretty good.
But you were telling me that they call it the coronavirus
yeah.
because it you contact it through your eyes. Then
Yeah.
how are they getting it from eating soup?
No, it's well.
Is it the
'cause
steam from the
I guess
soup?
they're like sloshing the shit
Yeah,
around.
they're fucking enjoying the. Why am I joking about this?
Wait, what?
I can't help but joke about it.
Yeah.
I heard that you're supposed to wash your hands like a shit ton because you can get it from physical contact.
Oh, like real life. You should always be washing your.
well,
fucking
yeah,
hands.
but they're just saying like to avoid
At least a
getting
couple
it.
times a day. Like shit. You know how
At least
dirty.
if you're fucking like if I'm fucking around with bat soup,
True.
I'm washing my hands afterwards.
Imagine
man.
the prep
Give me the
of
Purell.
obtaining the bats.
Yeah.
How do you catch
it?
bats? You put nets up in caves.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
actually genius. You put a net up at the opening of a cave.
But-
fucking shoot a gun up at the
Yeah,
bats.
just
They
like-
fly into the net.
My thing is like,
Hell
who
yeah,
thought
we got a
like
good catch today,
bat
boys.
soup probably
like
sounds good as fuck.
Net
shrimping.
bat soup today.
It's
Who
bat.
thought that would be good? That makes no sense.
It's just the probably the only fucking thing that they had that had protein on it
Maybe
around.
the brains of the bat when you fucking boil it.
Yeah, the
is what
fucking
gives you
cattle
the
industry
virus?
don't look so bad
Delicious.
now, does it? Huh? Right, Michael?
I love cattle.
We're in
Cattle.
Texas, of course we love cattle.
I drive by a cow pasture and my stomach fucking.
Bro,
like,
I love
rumbles.
cows, man. Here's the
was like, I
fucked
want
up part.
steak.
Here's the fucked up part about me and cows. I
Scared of them?
am not. I adore them. They're
Okay.
adorable creatures. Like I think I want to pet them,
Oh man!
but I also enjoy a good burger. It's
So you
interesting.
you get sad for
I
the
would-
massive
no.
slaughtering of cattle across the
Well,
state, let alone the.
Here's the
world.
thing: if it's inhumane, yes. But if they don't feel, if it's just like that little boop, the little it's like a cylinder thing. It's a
Yeah.
gun, and they
Yeah,
pop
they
it in
put
their
it
head.
right in their head.
They don't feel it. I guess.
But you don't even know that's what happened.
No, I mean maybe they're fucking.
But
They're
you
not
do
that smart,
know
Robert.
It's
True.
for it's
Cows
for,
are not that smart.
They're not at all.
Back up. Cows are generally they're fucking cattle. That's why
giant
Junior
dogs.
at work. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said they're giant dogs.
They're giant dogs.
Just not as smart as dogs.
Not as smart, but they're adorable. They do what you fucking tell them to
They're
do.
cute.
And lead,
You can
you
pet
just
them.
lead them to somewhere.
Lead them to fucking death.
Yeah. How do you
Herd
think
them,
they
or
fucking do?
you can not do that.
You ever gone cow tipping?
No, but that's
No, I've
that sounds
I've
horrible.
done it.
How is it?
Because when I was growing up in high school, the Beltway wasn't the Beltway. All right, it was just a road.
Whoa.
It was like Highway 6. It was just a
Whoa.
It was just a 2-lane road. I remember when the Beltway got approved, and beyond the Beltway, everywhere was just farms. Like that's where you used to go shrooming. We would fucking go cow tipping.
We're gonna go shroom, we'll go cow tipping, we're going noodling, boys.
Boys,
Mudding.
If they're mud, definitely doing some mudding.
We do some mud and tear it up. How did we get from coronavirus to this?
I don't know.
Bat soup?
Bat soup. And then we fucking
How did we get from bat soup to what we're talking about now?
Man,
went around.
I don't know. Now I'm talking about getting fucked up.
I honestly got stuck on the part of they
Cow
had to
tipping.
approve
Oh, we
Cow
talking about
tipping.
cows.
The Beltway
I said
first.
the cattle
You
industry.
love
It was my
cows.
fault.
Yeah, it's your
Oh
fault.
no.
You led us astray. Just
You
like,
started-
Hey, at
ow.
least I admitted it, man.
All right, good.
Most people would deny it.
You're true. Robert would deny it
Like
for sure.
Kobe.
So the beers.
Oh.
How do you
Oh,
like that
some beers.
segue?
Like Jacoby.
Did anyone like that segue? Was that a good one? Yeah, but Kobe.
When you said
unfortunately-
Kobe, I thought you said Jacoby.
No, but Kobe too.
He's the Jacoby.
No, but people know about Kobe because he's been in the news lately.
You know,
because
that's how I knew it was for real. It's because of you.
Yeah, because first of all, I saw it on Facebook and I didn't believe it. Then I saw it on the TV and I started looking. I Googled it. Every article, every fucking pop. There's no way it all can be fake, you know? Like CNN, Fox,
reported it, and
TMZ,
then,
fucking
I
goddamn
didn't even know what was
PBS
going
was
on.
reporting it. Everyone was reporting. Every friend on
PBS.
my Facebook was reporting it. It was
Yeah.
that was probably
But what
even
time-
more. It's
around what time was this? Was this like after 12 o'clock?
no, it was before. It was like 11.
Before? It's around 11.
Yeah, it was about 1.
So-
because I was at work when it all happened.
No, it happened.
It happened at 10 a.m.
Oh,
Okay, it was probably
But,
like
when
noon.
reported.
It was probably like noon when I saw it on TV or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Or I might be around that time.
No, you're right, because I was on Facebook earlier, but it was like 11:30, and I was just laying in bed and I saw R.I.P. Kobe from one of my friends in a biased sports talk group that I'm in. And I was just like, fucking haters, you know, because he just, LeBron just beat his record for all-time points scored, and he moved up to number 3,
So
and
you
Kobe
thought they were
went to
just, like,
number
talking
4.
shit.
So I thought people were just instantly talking shit, like the internet, you know? So I fucking ignored it. And then it was around 1 o'clock. It was like around 12:30, and I'm at a CVS with Elsa, and then Jordan puts in the group, R.I.P. Kobe. And I was like, if Jordan's fucking posting about this shit, it's fucking for real.
It has
I
to be
opened up my
legit.
Twitter.
Yeah, but
Like,
like
Twitter was broken.
if you don't
Yeah, that
already
shit
know,
was like, they were already blowing
Kobe
up.
Bryant has unfortunately passed away in a tragic helicopter accident, and along with his daughter and several other victims. So
That's
I
what
do
makes it bad.
empathize with the loss from the families. And this is usually not a serious podcast, so we're gonna kind of move away from the sad stuff, but it's just
No.
nice to talk about because I mean, shit, man, like.
It's it's a major loss for our generation. Like,
But if we're
this
gonna
is
talk
this
about-
is something huge, you know. Did I tell you, like, in the early 1900s, you know, you lost, like, in the 1950s, you lost like Richie Valens and the Big Bopper and all them. They called it the day and Buddy Holly in a plane crash. It was like in February. They were going from one place to the other. They were freezing on a bus, so they could either take the bus back or they could take this fucking plane. And they did a coin toss, and one guy lost out, and everybody else took the plane. The plane crashed, and the next day, you know, they called it the day the music died, because these people had changed rock and roll. They took rock and roll from like a big band, like Elvis, one person singing, to a 3-person set: a singer, guitar player, drummer, and then added a bass in. Like, they literally changed rock and roll. So they called it the day the music died. It was like a tragic thing. They did La Bamba. That's what La Bamba's about.
And that's a great song.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Richie
That's fucking
Valens
crazy.
sang La Bamba.
That's
He
insane.
was the one that fucking went down.
Oh, so he sang the
Damn.
song
La Bamba.
and then died?
Yeah, he was 17 years old.
What?
Yeah,
That's
Man.
insane.
gotten a major record contract.
I've heard of
then
Richie
died.
Valens, but I didn't know it was
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, he came up with La Bamba, and he had several other
And
songs.
then
if you hear
who
them,
did La
you'll know.
Bamba?
Los Lonely Boys. What are they? Or another? You talking about for the movie?
No, I thought so. Who was the original group that did the song La Bamba?
Richie. Oh no. Well, it's based off.
There's a bunch of
old
different
No, it's based off an
versions,
old
right?
Mexican mariachi thing. But the version that you hear, where it's like ba-da-da-da-da-bamba, that's Richie Valens.
That's a great
He's
song.
the first one to
Look
put it
and
on.
see
Yeah.
through the open sky.
And the guitar solo and everything.
a
He's
great
the first
song.
one to introduce that.
Man, that's just and the same shit with like Kurt Cobain, Jim Morrison.
Yeah, so you see these massive tragedies. Kobe is like, fuck.
Well, that's the
like,
thing. Here's the thing
That's
about
pretty
that.
insane, man.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna debunk that whole thing, but think about how many famous people there, are, how many millionaires there are. If every now and again one of them dies, isn't that just like kind of what happens? People die.
Yeah, it's the force.
Poor people
balancing
die too. No
itself.
one's fucking reporting on that.
True. No one's talked about them at all.
You're right. You're right. It's the force balancing itself out.
And that's another thing. Like, well, I mean, that pretty much is my whole point.
Well,
There are millions of people that die every year or so. I don't know how many what the statistic is, but
to me, if it was just Kobe and I woke up and I found out that Kobe Bryant had died in a helicopter crash, I'd be like, well, that's what happens when you're a millionaire and you can afford to fucking fly in a helicopter. Sorry, Kobe, R.I.P. But the fact that his daughter was there,
that's really
Yeah,
the sad part.
that's
in
what's
my
crazy.
opinion.
that's what makes it like, damn. And that's what makes you reflect and look on the light. Because then you start to see Kobe as a father and not just as like, oh, fucking Black Mamba, he fucking whooped our ass every fucking time we played him, you know. But he's a great competitor, love the guy, but R.I.P. Kobe. No, it changes it whenever you bring his daughter up.
Yeah.
That's fucking just straight tragedy, man.
Tragedy, tragic. R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
But
We haven't cracked a single beer open, man. Slide one over here, man.
yeah,
So pick one.
I don't want
Which one you wanna do
All right,
first?
there,
Dixie
Georgia.
first?
Oh, they're still really cold.
Yeah.
I was worried that
They were
would
in
be-
there for a while.
You saw how
That one
frosty
looks
they got?
frozen.
Which one?
Just
This one?
looks. You can tell by the look.
I can see it looks a
can?
little cloudy.
Yeah,
Not the
it
can,
does.
the fucking
No.
the bottle.
You can't see through the can.
He's just being stupid. Don't listen to him. Don't
Yeah,
fall for
you
his
fell-
shit.
You
I
fell
was
for
like,
it.
the can. What?
Bro,
Jordan doesn't fall for it.
did you did you tell Leslie's boyfriend that you didn't know my name was Jordan?
No.
Cause he said like fucking
What?
because he asked me, he was like, do you go by Jay or do you go by Jordan? And I was like, well, I mean, lately I've been going by Jay, but you know, like if you don't really know me that well, people call me Jordan. He was like, oh yeah, because Michael, you know how he talks, because you know
Yeah.
Michael is said he doesn't really know. I'm like, well,
Oh, you talk.
I don't know,
Leslie's
and-
boyfriend at work.
yeah. And then did you fuck with him? Because like someone was
Okay,
there.
I know what he's
Someone
talking
was
about now.
there, and
Now he's like,
they
"Oh,
said,
yeah."
you know, he fucks with people. I'm like, I know, but really, that seems like far fetched. That seems like a senior moment.
He's like, one day he was like, oh, he's telling me he gets you involved in these fucking stories you don't want to fucking listen to, right? What kind of beer you got there, bro?
Dixie New Orleans Brewing Company.
Dixie.
Slow brewed lager, slow aged and brewed with crystal clear water.
That's not how you're
Genuinely barley malt, choice hops, select grains, and pure yeast. I know, but I already committed to the voice and
He
want
was
to
like,
change
I've
it.
already started
Alright.
it. I'm gonna keep going with it.
I know you wanted me to do like a more New Orleans drawl.
Yes, like a French thing.
Bro, I need to work on my accents before I start doing that on air.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to sound like a fucking buffoon.
We'll work it out. You could help me with mine.
Yeah, we need to work on our accents. That's
Speaking
important.
of,
I think I do a pretty good Indian accent. I do a pretty good Indian,
You're all like British.
African, British. What? I'm allowed to. What? I'm allowed to say I can do accents well. That's a thing. Actors do it.
Why you-
No one,
Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah. But
I'm not saying I'm
You're
gonna
supposed to be
fucking.
the one that cuts it off.
He has nothing to say, so we're gonna move on.
So, Leslie's boyfriend.
But that's
that
that's
day
it.
when-
Yeah.
that- he's like, what your name is.
I was just like, yeah, you can call me Jay,
he
man.
got me involved in some fucking story about something. He can't tell stories good. He's always just like,
Because he tells them so long-winded,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Get to
like,
the
oh,
fucking
and
point.
I was watching this thing on Netflix.
Oh, here we go.
Does he
Fuck.
actually sound like that?
Yes. Yes.
And-
Sounds like he
and
has something
have
in
you
his
heard
mouth.
About it? It's about this guy. It's about this guy that he comes in. He's on the internet. You see, he's on the internet, and he's threatening to kill people. Right? Like kill them, and they're trying to find out who he is.
You seen that?
And I'm like, and he's like, it's something to do with about cats.
Oh yeah,
like-
the cat's one.
You know,
Don't fuck with cat. Don't mess with cats. Or
and I
something.
had never heard of it, so I'm trying to ask like legitimate questions.
You're trying to fucking figure it out.
Trying to figure out, like, let me fucking try to pick this guy's mind, figure this shit out. But he's so slow and long-winded with it, because he'd be like,
You got other other people to fucking deal with.
and he'll stop you and be like, you know the part when the one guy
I
came
haven't even
over
watched
to
the
the
show yet. Like,
I don't know, man.
to the other guy, you know, it's like so long.
that's funny.
And so you get wrapped up with him. And then one day he's asking me about Jordan. He was like, he was telling me that he was there the other day. Like, I hadn't seen you, but the last time I was here, like, you took care of him. And he's like, he's good. You know, he's a good guy. He's a good waiter. You know, but what's his name? Like, I was like, Jay. And I said Jordan. And he was like, Jay? And I was like, Jordan. And we said at the same time, it was like, he's like, well, what is it, Jordan or Jay? And I'm like, I don't know, whatever he wants to call himself. We haven't
Okay.
decided yet.
Okay, that's what it
We're trying to
was.
figure everything out, but whenever he tells me what he wants to be called, is what he's going to be.
Bro, you confused the shit out of him.
He was probably
He
like,
literally
what the
asked
fuck?
me
What's
that
his
week.
name?
So what's your name? What do you go by, Jay or Jordan? I was like, well, and I explained to him, well, I mean, lately I've been going by Jay because, you know, we have the podcast and all that, and it seems easier. Why not just go by Jay? It's whatever. My name is Jordan.
Yeah,
Jay's a good nickname.
but he's Jay Fandango.
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't want to go in that deep. Like, why?
No,
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's not horrible. I mean, I
bad.
think I'm just
It's
getting
not bad.
used to beer, and I've already drank
After
some
all the
whiskey, so
drinking, yeah.
This is actually good. It's not
I'm,
as harsh
I'm
as I
slowly
thought it was
turning
gonna
alcoholic. In 5 years, I'm gonna be like right here with Michael drinking a Budweiser.
be. Oh man, it's gonna be great. Let's
go to the next one.
Best friends will be like sharing Budweiser
Beers all the time.
Yeah, we're best
Going to the
friends,
bar,
but
watching
here's the thing about me and best friends. I have a lot of best friends.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah,
I choose my best friends.
there's not a ton of them. I wouldn't even say a lot. Like I would say several.
Yeah, I would.
I would
More
classify.
I
than
have
one.
less digits, or I have more digits than on my hands than best friends.
Like I would say a good. I mean, DJ and Blake kind of transcended best friend and went to brother.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's different. That's
That's
a
different.
relationship.
Yeah, brother.
It's like one of those things where you gotta
Even when
you'll
they're
deal with them
friends.
no matter what.
That's what I- that's
Even
what
if I
I'm
killed someone, Blake would be like,
All right, man. Hurry to
"God
hide the
damn,
body.
think about how practical it is to be hide this body.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard."
Yeah, that's the way me and JP are.
He would ask me to explain myself and then determine if it was a good reason for murder.
That's the thing. I've had to be the other friend to tell the best friend not to do dumb shit. He's like, I'm about to fucking go rob this place, Mike. I'm like, bro, don't do it, man.
It's not a good idea.
He's like, would you come with me? Bring your gun. Fuck.
You're like, fuck, I have to.
All right, come pick me up, man. Let's go. I'll make sure you get out
So
of this
you've
shit,
just
okay?
admitted. So what you're saying is, you've just admitted that you've committed armed robbery.
No, it didn't go through with it.
Okay,
I
cool. I'm
talked
gonna crack
about
this
it.
beer, and you think you're fucking sneaky because you have Shiner Premium over here.
Shiner Premium.
You think you're gonna sneak by? It's basically just Shiner.
It's premium.
I guarantee they probably just put some like gold flakes in it, and that's it.
Bullshit. I want to see what color it is too. Like that bottle
Alright,
doesn't.
cool.
Yeah. That's
go.
not
Typical
the
beer
color
color.
of Shiner. Shiner
ahead and
is
drink that.
amber.
That's,
Yeah,
Robert.
Robert.
Take that shot, Robert. Go.
Go, go, go,
Beer.
go, 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 go. It's premium Shiner.
Oh, here, now drink the bottle.
It's not. I couldn't get the right taste, but yeah.
Oh, but
Birthday
so
podcast.
we were telling
It tastes just like that, in my opinion.
haircuts,
honestly.
backpacks, come get your backpacks, new shoes, boots and pants and boots and pants, haircut.
Are you gonna put like the
Brewed
video
with
in there?
crystal clear water. Did you do it on
I'm sorry, that's an advertisement for it's a strip mall,
It's an advertisement.
an advertisement. What a controversy!
Better than
Extraordinary.
regular Shiner.
right?
So we were talking about that's actually that's better than regular Shiner. I agree.
Do you actually
China's
like
just-
it, though?
No. Anyway, moving on. Moving on.
I was like, let me just see if you
Blake
actually
likes
like
it. Blake, you're coming with us
we were
too,
talking
right?
we were talking about guests at work, and you talk about Harry a lot, the guy with the honey.
Oh my god, fucking Harry.
And I was at Craft Republic, I was meeting someone there for a couple drinks, and I got out my car. I saw him in his car. He's in his Mercedes, dressed up real nice.
Is it like a
It's a
fucking
black
I thought it was
black.
black. It's black.
It's black.
I thought it was like maroon or purple or
It
something.
might be, but it was nighttime, so it could have been. Maybe I just saw the color.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just
Or
fucking
maybe he
colorblind.
has multiple
Maybe he's
fucking
fucking
Mercedes.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. He seems like he's got money. He's got the newest iPhone.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like
He
he's
has the
he's
his
very
year-
particular with. He orders the same thing. That's like textbook rich person fucking mentality. Order the same thing every time. Tip the same amount.
Yeah.
It never fluctuates.
Is it always
Yeah.
a good
I mean,
tip?
I wouldn't say that's rich person mentality, but
No,
still,
it's
like
like 15%.
Oh, it's a decent
yeah,
tip.
his check is like $20, and he'll tip you like $3.
3 in the change.
Three and
He
change.
always pays in cash. Usually, no, he'll use his card. And when
I've
he
only
uses-
ever seen him pay cash, bro.
So he'll make sure it equals 20. or-
Yeah.
Almost all the time, yeah.
Okay. Or he'll make sure his tab is
when he
even.
uses his card, he forgets it there. Like
Well,
9
here's the
times
thing.
out
I've
of
never
10.
understood
People
that. How do
no
you do that?
at Rockfish, people leave their card,
because they're old.
and not even that. They think it's their cousin's house or something. Like they just like, oh, I'll come back. I'll swing back and get it in a couple days. It's
Come
fine.
back in a couple of days, just pick up my
It
card.
happens all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like almost every other day, they're calling. Hey, my name is Susan Bukowski. I left my black card there. Can I come back up and get it?
I was like,
Yeah, sure. Come up whenever
sure.
you're fucking ready.
Just say your name when you come up here, and you're good. Yeah.
Comes
sorry,
up a week
Susan,
later.
you're.
Oh yeah, I left my card.
What if,
I
like-
called last week?
Some guy has her hostage, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm Susan Bukowski." Okay, Miss Bukowski, it all checks out. You have a good day.
Sorry, Mr.
You never know.
Kowski.
But
can't-
okay, so
you
we're
can't
talking about
judge-
the fucking Mercedes, Robert.
Just say you can't
Talking about
judge it.
Harry.
Yeah.
How we hate Harry. Here, drink this beer, dude.
I already have this one.
No, you gotta drink this one.
So
too.
I go
It's
in,
Jordan's birthday. You can't let him down.
I have a couple drinks,
I haven't even finished this one yet.
and he walks by. He doesn't see me right away. He fist bumps the fucking bartender. Like it's fucking weird.
Get the fuck.
They actually like him there, so
Fuck no, it's not right.
it's like an episode of the Twilight Zone.
It's yeah,
Because we don't like him there.
Land.
I here's the thing. I was discussing with this with Linda, and I told her we're just not very tolerant there. We are to an extent with a lot of people.
Tolerated him for a good month with his bullshit.
Then you
Going
get
in
tired of
there.
it.
Oh yeah, and I'll get tired of you.
But
If
you
you're
don't
gonna
even
be a
have to
regular-
take his order anymore. You just literally like bring him his tea, and that's it.
That's the way I've gotten to be with him. It doesn't.
He
have to
tips the
be
same
like
amount
that.
every time.
There's people that come in there that I know tip the way he does, and they have a simple order, and I can just order it. They just walk in like Andrew. Who comes in every Monday. He comes in, orders the same thing every time. I'm just like, you want your usual? Yeah, get your usual. He's kind of extra. He wants double salad dressing on his fucking salad or whatever, and he wants you gotta stay on top of his tea, but it just tips you. His tab is always like $10.
Is it the
So
guy
it's
that
just
looks like
$2.
Justin Roiland?
Yes,
I love that
$2
guy
every time.
He looks just like Justin Roiland.
yeah.
I want to ask him if people ask him if he's Justin Roiland.
He'll say, yeah, he watches like YouTube videos of Justin Roiland and video games, like old
Yes,
school
he
Mario
watches
games.
videos like that I watch.
Yeah,
Like I watch him on his phone, and I'm like, bro, this is what I fucking do.
yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
he's a cool guy.
And he's like an office job. I'm like, oh, you sad, poor man.
yeah,
But he probably makes pretty good money.
yeah,
makes
probably
big.
does. He buys $500 gift cards.
Jesus Christ.
From you?
He's in there once a week. Yeah, he's
That's
in
good.
there
You gotta
once a
spend
week.
those gift
Oh.
cards, bro.
Yeah, and he gets
There's no
Yeah,
point in
just
buying
spend
the
those
gift card if
cards.
you're just gonna fucking.
Why does he buy the gift card if you might as well just...
No, that's what he uses
Bro,
for. He's a creature of habit.
How drunk are we? We've already gotten
I'm not drunk. Blake,
We've gotten away from
You're
the
not drunk?
fucking point where he came back and saw me, right? And he walks
Harry.
up. Harry sees me. He walks up and he's like, "Oh, be careful." He's like, "Oh, you're not eating too?" And I was like, "Oh, I am. I'm just, I'm
you think he
picking
really
off."
recognized you though? You're not wearing a.
I think he did. What do you think? He just
you're not
walked up to a
wearing your
random couple?
He does that at work all the time when he comes in there and he just walks over to a table and starts talking with him. And you're like, God damn it, Harry, just get like it's whenever he's like leaving or entering there, especially if you have like a little kid or a girl who'll go up and be like, oh, she's really beautiful. I say like an Italian, but he's Indian or whatever. But he like goes and like compliments them, compliments the mom, and goes talks to random fucking customers all the time. You telling me he recognized you from Rockfish?
Probably. I wait on him all the time.
It's true.
For
My
months.
biggest fear is that I would be in a place with Harry and he would recognize me.
And then that happened to me. He walked up and said, "Oh, you're not eating?" And I said, "I am. I'm just like picking off her," because the waiter put it down in front of her because she ordered it. I didn't say I wanted. I just said I didn't want any food. So the waiter listened, put the food down in front of her. But then I saw those brisket fries and decided to grab a few.
It's good.
Okay.
And then he said, "Oh, you're not eating?" And then I said, "Yeah, I'm just nibbling." And then
Brisket
fucking.
fries.
Brisket fries.
He says, "Oh, be careful because women can be very loving, but they can also be very selfish." And I said, "Well," I didn't say anything. I was like, "Ah, ha, ha. Did you just put this down like this is a coaster, bro? This is a fucking."
Bro,
I didn't
and
put it
then you
down
hit the
it was a
mic
coaster.
too, man. What
Listen.
fuck, Robert?
It was an accident.
I've had it with you, Robert.
I barely hit the
fucking
mic.
had
You're
it.
ruining Jordan's fucking birthday podcast, man.
I'm-
Fucking ruining it.
I mean, we've already gone off topic like 13 times.
But we've gotten to the point. We've gotten to the point.
Yeah,
long
we've gotten
story
to the
short.
point eventually.
Long story short, he's a creep. We have to fill the time somehow. Robert,
Just
just
kidding.
fuck up.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
called creating. God damn it.
It's the banter that people enjoy, not the fucking story. You think people care about Harry?
Nobody cares about fucking Harry.
I'm drinking this from Eureka Heights. I
He
know
should
it's
have been
not-
on that plane.
I'm
with
pretty sure
fucking
Harry
Kobe.
cares about Harry. It's not good, right?
It's called.
And don't say
I
that,
don't
Michael.
like
That's
that it
offensive,
says-
bro. Don't make jokes.
I don't like that it says it's hoppy. Like,
You
what
make
the
your
fuck?
fucking shitty jokes.
It's a hoppy
It's a
pilsner.
shitty joke.
fuck is
What, the
hoppy?
Kobe
It
joke?
was a shitty
The
joke.
Harry joke? With Kobe
Yeah.
being on the same.
You
Not a
said
fan,
you
right?
said Harry should have been on the same plane.
Yeah.
First of all, sir, it wasn't a plane. Do you even do your research? It was a
Oh, that's
helicopter.
right. It's a helicopter. I know this.
You used to hear.
Sir,
I shed tears for Kobe. Okay, I can
You shed
say-
tears?
Yeah.
When did you
I
cry?
teared up.
why'd you cry?
Whenever you told me,
I always want to know why'd you cry.
because I'm a history guy. He's one of the greatest of all time basketball players.
Yeah, but did you know him?
But I got to see him fucking play.
I just want to know.
Like when Brett Favre retired, I didn't. But when Brett Favre retired, I teared up. When Peyton Manning retired, it's like you don't see these people. They come so often in your lifetime.
You never see them.
I've seen them. I went to them. I went to the games. I watched them
Okay,
play.
I guess. Did you like?
never actually
you
saw
went to,
them.
Like,
You
went
saw
to
them
like
as
a
a
meet
fan.
and greet, and
I
you
saw him
like.
as a fan. I respected what he did professionally.
I get that.
It was a
but I
big
don't-
impact.
I don't get the tears part.
I
but
made a lot
I
of
get
money.
like the respect.
Hey,
but-
so I don't cry over like dumb shit, like like if a guy kisses a girl on TV or some shit, where it's like where they break up, you're like, ah,
What would you?
like you
What would
care,
you
give
consider
a
dumb
fuck.
shit?
I don't know, pretty much almost everything. Like,
Everything crying. Everything where people cry over is dumb shit.
last
Kobe.
time that I cried, or no, I said I teared up.
Oh, okay.
I
You didn't
teared
cry.
up.
That doesn't
It's
count.
different. Like I
Teared
teared up when fucking.
It hit me.
I teared up when Leia died in The Rise of Skywalker. That's different than crying.
I cried.
Yeah, he.
No, not
Oh.
when Leia died. I cried
Understand
when Luke
I
died.
can understand crying in movies or something.
You said you
then-
cried when Leia died too.
Shit gets serious.
When Leia.
You
Oh
said
no.
you like
No, that's
tears were
'cause-
coming
that's
down.
'cause
I tried
Chewie-
to convince you that
That's
was just
because
tearing up.
Chewie fucking yelled
Yeah,
right
I
after
know,
that.
but I had
This
to
was
con-
Chewie,
here's the
man.
thing.
It wasn't like Leia that made
Here's
me
how
cry.
sad the story was. Michael
wasn't-
was so convinced he was crying. I had to convince him he was just tearing up. I was like, bro, no, you weren't crying. We had a whole conversation. And I was like, no,
did.
no.
like we were actually crying.
I was like, no, you weren't crying. Like,
I was crying, bro.
I was like, all right, crying,
crying, man.
whatever.
I had tears, and I was. And
I
that's
did tear
right,
up
you
a
were
little
trying
bit.
to convince me. 'Cause
I did.
was like,
I was trying to cheer you up mostly.
I was
Trying to
wiping
retain
my-
your manlyhood.
Like,
I had to wipe too, but like, fuck, that was sad. Huh?
The first time or the second time?
No, Leia only dies once, dog.
man,
Leia dies in The Rise
she
of
goes in a
Skywalker.
coma in.
She goes in a coma in the
Last
second
Jedi.
one.
Yeah,
The first time we saw the movie, the second time we saw the
First, 100%.
first, 100%.
Second time was just purely for critical reasons.
Yeah.
I forgot
Second
we're
time we
talking
went in,
about Star Wars.
I still teared up.
It just it happens, bro.
Yeah.
It happens,
No,
though. You
when
gotta
I was
keep
like,
up.
No, I knew like you're
Man,
talking about
shut
crying
the
about
fuck
something,
up.
but
You're always talking, bro.
God damn it, Robert.
I'm sorry. I just came here to drink beer.
Well, you're getting it right, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're right, but this one's empty. So.
Oh yeah. This is our sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Irish Spring Bar Soap, original, net weight, 3.7 ounces, 148 grams, deodorant soap.
How much?
How much did it cost?
Expensive. Just kidding.
The
It's pretty
3-pack cost about $3.28.
Oh.
Not bad. Average $1 per.
Some bomb ass
Eight-
soap.
It's fucking awesome soap. I recommend it.
We all use it.
You-
I use it.
I love
Well,
Irish
like
Spring.
I don't currently use it, but like
when
I
we
used
lived
to.
together, that's
yeah.
what we would
When
buy.
you were forced to.
Yeah, when I was first.
When we all
that was
shared
the
a
only
shower.
thing there.
Bro,
I gotta
sharing
wash
a-
myself
Let's
with
talk
this.
about something. Let's talk about sharing a shower with fucking 8 people.
8 people. And
Holy hell.
Most of them being dudes.
Sounds fun.
99% of them are dudes.
You know what that
except
sounds
for-
like to me? The Marine Corps.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were
shit.
naked too, so fuck it.
And they had.
Yeah, but you were in
fucking-
front of them.
Michael,
you were
how's
never
it
in
feel-
front of each other.
I've seen so many dong, so much dong in my entire
So many
life.
peni.
Oh man,
You and I.
they just flapping out there. You're just walking around. You got it. That's where you develop the.
I mean, I guess in the army they don't really give a fuck because it's just like, what else are you gonna like?
no, you have a platoon of 50 people, and it's shower time.
It's like, oh, shower time. Let's get in there, boys.
They
Like,
call them rain. You know what the shower's called? the rain room.
What's the time? Diaper
It's like-
time.
Diaper time. It's
Diaper time. You
But it's
only
like a
get that
pillar.
joke if you watch It's Always Sunny. Diaper time.
Diaper time.
Oh my god, I love this.
this beer has
Bro,
like an orange.
We should dress
taste
up
to
in
it.
diapers and dance techno.
Speak Green Man.
I got.
I'm too fat
One said
for a
the
morph suit.
elephant gift, a white elephant gift.
Morph
You remember
suits.
that?
Morph suits
The
are a skinny
Depends I
man's
got,
game.
the
true.
adult diapers I got as a white elephant gift.
Why is Robert having a conversation with Blake?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like it for a second.
I was talking to the camera.
I'm screaming.
I was like, who is he talking to?
Isn't it funny when someone
Me and the
replies
camera
with
were
that?
talking.
When someone thinks something so funny, they just reply with "I'm screaming." Like
Or
Derek.
I'm dead.
Derek will reply, "I'm screaming,"
I'm screaming. Are you
or
really?
"I cried."
I'm screaming.
They're just sitting there.
Yeah,
chilling.
exactly. I'm screaming.
You just hear it in the Stephen Hawking voice.
They probably did laugh like in their head.
I'm
You don't laugh in
screaming.
your head.
Ha.
Huh?
You don't like that? That's funny, like in your head. Oh shit, that was pretty.
Are
funny.
you screaming
No,
in
you're
your
right.
head?
Yeah.
You see something funny. Ah! Well, that's not
Exactly.
screaming. That's yelling. Screaming's like,
Yeah. Or like if you're scared of something, like ah.
I hope I didn't peek too hard on that one, but I got away. That was more of a scream.
This is better than mine.
I can do a pretty good blood curdling scream.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Please don't do
He
it.
did one at work one time. What was?
Was it today?
Was it today?
That
No.
was just, that's not even a blood curdling. That was just me being startled.
Oh, okay.
I did the Homer.
You know, I do that now. I always do that. I'm so glad you're watching The Simpsons, bro. And you're doing that 'cause
I've watched The Simpsons before, but I was so young that I
I do
didn't
so
register.
many Simpson things where it's only like me, you know, do like the Homer thing. Like whenever I get so I was like, you know, like Homer would do or don't.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
shit
that
like
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah.
That all makes sense now.
Now you get it. Now you're like, okay. Now the shit you
Calculations.
do.
No, for real, because I'll do like that shit. But yeah,
That's funny.
it's so cool. Hey, next beer, you're gonna love
Well,
this
bro,
one.
why are you
bro.
forcing it?
That
dog?
one's a spicy.
Don't
one.
force the push. The
I'm kind of
flow has
excited
to
for that
come
because I
naturally,
like
bro.
spicy
Oh,
drinks.
sorry.
Like I like spicy margaritas.
Robert
Wait,
likes
what
this
is
So I feel
this?
like a spicy
Oh my
beer would be pretty
god.
Gucci.
Read it.
Hella
I'm
chella,
down.
bro.
I wanna try this one.
Hella
Can I try this one last?
Sure,
'Cause
I'll
what if I
open
like
up.
it and I just
Because I'm going to read it. Tex-Mex for hell yeah. Chela means cerveza, and hella means a lot. And in this case, it adds up to a whole lot of taste. Hella Chela is a Tex-Mex mashup of citrus and spice that brings the heat at brunch, lunch, or whenever your bunch gets together. Enjoy a Paquito Picasso. Take on a Tex-Mex classic. What is that? Enjoy a Paquito Picasso.
Picasso. Yeah.
Enjoy a Paquito Picasso. Take on a Tex-Mex classic, motherfucker.
The motherfucker was in there
I'm getting
too?
better at my narrations, okay?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'll eventually be ad worthy.
Ooh. You can ad read.
Is it spicy?
Bruh.
Tell me it's spicy.
It tastes like I'm drinking a ramen packet. What the
Ramen
fuck?
packet? I don't want to drink it.
Oh man.
Wait,
Ew.
let me smell it. I didn't
That
smell
is
it.
probably the grossest beer I've tried in a whole fuck. That is fucking disgusting.
I like spicy drinks, so I feel like it'd be good.
That is not good.
That is
Try it.
fucking nasty.
You don't want to try it?
The smell. You can't smell it.
Oh my
I recommend
God.
not smelling it.
Bro, give me the
smell it. I have to smell
Budweiser.
it.
It's fucking. It is a little spicy though.
Yeah, it is. I recommend not smelling it.
Ooh.
Why would you
Oh,
smell it?
God.
It's
Damn.
like it has like I don't mind the smell.
Bile
It's
smell.
like
Smell.
a pickle smell, like a
Oh God,
like
what
a-
is that?
like
I've
an
already
old
tasted
like
it.
an
Why
old
did I
pickle
smell it?
smell.
Ugh,
Yeah, it
God,
smells like
it's
old pickles.
disgusting. No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I know what pickles taste like. There's a
Old
jar
pickle.
that's been in there
that's
for a
not pick-
year.
Old pickles. Who
A
the fuck are
year,
you
Jesus
eating?
Christ.
Old pickles, bro?
pickles are already old. I thought.
They're pickled. That does not mean they're old. You're fucking retarded. That's not what pickling is. You're not aging it.
Pickles are already.
You're thinking of
naturally
cured meat. That's
50
aged.
years old.
Cured meat is aged. Bro, that's fucking nasty.
It's not bad. It kind of
Fuck.
tastes like
Bro, it's
Fuck
not bad. You're
you, bro.
disgusting, bro. You have cancer.
That is gross.
I don't mind it. It's like
Said you
beer
have cancer.
with jalapenos.
Oh
in it.
man, so another thing I wanted to talk about, they pushed back the Kenobi,
I'm so upset.
the
So-
show Kenobi, because there was no release date, but it was said to come out maybe sometime in the beginning of the year, maybe by spring or something. But I think the
I
filming
knew that
of it,
was not gonna happen.
it's not realistic. You want to make the show. They obviously want to make the show better than Mando.
How long did Mando take to produce, air, and
You know, I've been
run?
talking about Mandalorian for a while,
Yeah,
for like
right?
almost 2 years.
2 years. That sounds like a solid amount of time to get
But
something.
they've been
really
talking
good done.
about Kenobi
Are
for
you
a
still
minute.
drinking that?
Yeah.
That shit's fucking.
I
That's
told
just
you-
sewage.
Bro, you're
I didn't
fucking
mind it.
insane, dude.
I don't. It's not bad to me. I like spicy fucking drinks. I like spicy
You like fucking
margaritas.
spicy drinks?
It tastes like spicy pickle water.
You like the. Oh, so you like the jalapenos shaken up in your margarita?
Yeah, that shit's bomb. That shit's good as fuck.
You ever
Sometimes I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
Because of the whole brownie.
Yeah. Yes, because the brownie thing. Yes, I swear to
had?
fucking
He's
God.
still traumatized.
I will never be able to get over the brownie situation with me and Robert. I
Holy
had a
shit.
brownie and I walked up and gave part of it to Robert or something. Were we at Pablo's, right?
Yeah, I think
And I was
so.
like, hey man, you want
Was
a
it
piece
Jay-
of or Jafin's, yes. And I gave him a piece of the brownie and I was like, you and he was like and he took a bite of it, he was like, oh my God, I hate brownies. But it was so
Oh, we did that on
convincing.
the podcast.
It was
We
so
talked about it.
so convincing that I was just like, Robert, man, if I ever make a movie or when I do make a movie, you're gonna be in it, bro. Like
Those
that's
fucking theater in high school fucking paid off.
yo, that was. I was like genuinely thought in my head so many things were going on. I was like, first of all, why would he accept the brownie if he doesn't like brownies? Second of all, what's going? It was just like holy shit. It was too good, man. Yeah, so I can never tell if you're serious. Oh, also on another note, my sister had a baby. I'm an uncle now.
Yay!
Born on the day before my birthday. Like,
That's
what a
like-
fucking little asshole.
Yeah,
huh?
at least it's not
Celebrations
on your
right now.
birthday.
Little shitbird.
At least it's not on your birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it had been on my
At
birthday,
least he didn't steal your day. Well,
it would have stolen it.
It's still
he
so
still kind
close.
of steal your day.
Right, so
So,
even-
so close.
Just this year.
Oh, I mean, I don't care. I mean, on another note, my mom's fucking house, a tree fell on it, so
Holy shit!
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
she's fine. It just
Yeah.
destroyed her TV and her bed and her washing machine and her house.
her
Yeah,
bed?
she's fine. It's
Is she
destroyed,
okay?
you know, her house.
I said the things that were destroyed. If she were involved in the destruction, I would have said that.
I know, but it's
Just
just still.
that you just kind of
I said it in that order.
house in there.
I
like,
said, all right, it's
kinda
like,
like-
yeah, her bed and her TV and her washing machine, the important things first, then the house, and then they're fine. They're alive.
So
Yeah.
wait, are they still?
You
in the
gave the
No, they
abridged
moved to
version
another. They
with-
moved across the freeway because like they live in Channelview, which is like my
Ooh.
mom knows I love her. If she's listening to this, she lives in a crappy part of town, like in a trailer park.
Every part of town in Channelview is a
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
crappy
She
part of-
knows.
Anybody-
She knows.
like,
She's
I'm
from
that area.
She's lived in the East Side a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is. Hold on, this will pop up on the fucking screen.
Get it off.
All right, it's good. But she knows that it's a fucking not a good part of town. They just circumstances they have to live there. But
Here's the thing.
so they like there's a trailer park on one side and then
that's
they
over
move just
there.
to the other side. And it's a Robert, why the
Sorry.
fuck did you do it again?
I forget. It's just,
It's like you're just trying to fuck with me.
It's the only way I can get your attention. You know, just put it right there.
God, I have to piss so fucking bad right now.
Ah, bro, I've been telling
Don't talk
you to
about it.
fucking
Oh my
start
God.
peeing before the podcast.
It's
No,
we're almost
because
at the
if
end.
you
It doesn't
drink-
fucking matter. We only got like a fucking another
No.
fortnight.
Shut up, Robert. If you,
We only have another 600 megabytes of footage
This one
left.
smells like caramel.
Read it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Do you want to read it?
No, you got it.
Okay,
I don't read.
Robert.
glasses.
That does not sound very flattering. There's nothing on here.
There really is. It's just called cane break. It
It's
smells
a
like
wheat
caramel.
ale. It's a
Wheat
cane
ale.
break Louisiana wheat ale.
From Louisiana.
It's a weed ale.
It's got the wheat.
Oh hell nah, bro. What the fuck?
You were just saying it.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Do y'all see that meme?
Yeah.
It's like the Mexican dude getting a burger. He
That's
backs up.
just
Hey yo, what the
nasty.
Hints of
fuck?
caramel, you say, huh?
It smells like you don't smell the caramel hint.
Bro, I'm gonna dub that meme in
Maybe
with
our-
the guy's
our
voice
scents
right
are
here.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? There's no cheese?
All right, we're good. Never mind. That's just a little extra work I'm adding to the podcast. A little flair that people will like it.
I heard you were gonna dub that fucking meme in.
That's what I said.
I wonder what kind of peppers are in this.
Fucking
dick.
dick peppers.
I hate y'all.
I gotta piss so fucking bad,
I
bro.
love this
I gotta
guy.
piss the fucking bad.
Fucking dick peppers, jizz peppers.
Oh hey, it
Fucking
says
shit
recycle.
peppers.
Damn it, you guys should
Recycled
recycle.
dick?
That's every can, you
Damn
dumbass.
it. Make sure this one doesn't fucking say it.
I guarantee I'll find it. Watch out.
You have to chug this one,
Oof.
and then we can
Look,
go
the
to
label's
bar.
blocking it. I can't find it. Look, there it is. It's on the top.
Yeah. It's
What?
right there.
You're fucking lying. I was actually trying to read it like what? Like
That's what it means, right? Like,
that's the
look,
expiration
look,
10
10
date.
cents. 10 cents. That
10
means you can
cents?
recycle it for 10 cents.
Got you.
Delicioso.
So for all
Look,
you,
man, smoking too many Cuban cigars.
Ooh, let's smoke a cigar tonight.
Bro, do you
not
have
do
cigars?
No.
Just buy a White Owl.
Oh fuck.
Hell
Just
yeah.
smoke it.
Bro, I knew a dude that would smoke those.
why?
Oh my god, bro, this story just crept up from the back of my mind when I lived in Austin, bro.
What?
I worked at Trudy's, which is the Austin
Oh yeah, I
like
know
the poor
Trudy's.
man.
Yes.
It's like the evil twin of Chewy's.
Yes, it is literally
Evil
that.
twin.
They have the whole fucking same exact menu, fucking margaritas.
Yeah.
Fucking.
We just
It's
have
all
a
the
slightly
same
different
name?
gimmick. We
Yeah,
have like
yeah.
the Mexican martinis,
No,
where all it
we
is.
have that.
and Chewy's had new Mexican martinis.
What's the difference?
They're just going back and forth, bro. There can
Yeah,
only be so
bro.
many Tex-Mex gimmicks.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we have that.
Bro,
when
but
you
here's the
said
thing.
new
Here's the
Mexican-
thing with these Mexican martinis. You can only have 2 of them
Yes.
because they're so fucking
big.
alcoholic.
They're
I've
like, were
never
they in
been
a
to
shaker too?
Yes, they were in a
Yeah,
shaker.
ours
And
were
you-
in
the
a
shakers
shaker
aren't
too.
that big.
And they were
Bro,
poured,
the shakers are huge. You
Yeah.
can
No,
fit a
they're
lot of.
fucking not.
The
Bro.
shakers are like this.
I brought them to tables and they've been like, "That's the biggest y'all got." Like, I'm just like, "Yeah, that's the biggest."
You know what you do is they
They're
gave them like a
alcoholics.
little tiny martini glass too. It's like a
Yes.
small
Yeah,
one.
and then you
Yes.
pour it in
And then you
there.
pour
Bro,
it
you know how
in there.
annoying that is. You're like, yeah, I would like a Mexican martini. I want a Mexican martini dirty with salt.
Wait, do you pour it for them?
I want to.
Yes,
Yeah, you
at
have to pour it
Chewy's you
for
had to.
them.
Yes, at Chewy's you had to too.
I've never poured anyone a drink in my life.
Bro, not only do you have to pour it for them, you had to carry like all 8.
I bring it to and I shake it and I drop it.
No.
There's your martini.
Yeah, you pour it with them. Like in Chewy's, they had jalapeno stuffed olives.
Yeah, we have to stuff them. Stuff them
We had to
ourselves.
stuff them
Bro,
ourselves.
That shit's so fucking
You had
annoying.
jalapeno stuffed
So
olives
Yes,
too?
I was
I
telling
hate
you a
that
story
shit.
about.
Same
I was
shit.
telling y'all a story about Trudy's, and we went on a tangent because we've all
sorry.
worked at Mexican restaurants. I
They are
understand.
fucked.
I understand. They are fucked restaurants. But anyway,
Tex-Mex.
shut up, Blake. You know they are. You work at one right now.
Blake's trying
The
to be
easiest
the good guy.
restaurant to
Fucking-
fucking open.
So these fucking guys, right? So we had a patio in the back,
Yeah.
which it was a pretty cool patio. It was had a fence. There was trees and shit, so there was shade. If it was cold, they had heaters out there. There was big fans if it was hot.
Nice.
TV,
Keep the patio up.
TV, and there was even a soda machine out there with the ice bin. There was an ice bin, and so there's a whole soda fountain out there, and then the chip and dip station. Why would you throw that? What do you want?
I thought it had some comedic.
I almost caught it.
Yeah.
that would have been great if you caught it during your story. Just caught it and it kept going.
Anyway, fucking. So these guys are sitting out on the patio. You know what they come? They're regulars. You know what they come and bring? A bag of assorted Rillos, not cigars.
Assorted.
Rillos. If you don't know what Rillos are the things you buy to purely strip them of the tobacco to roll weed into.
Cigarillos.
Yeah, they're cigarillos. Some people smoke them, like these gentlemen did.
Old black people do.
And these were white guys, 2 white guys from Austin. And they would just sit out there and they would just chill, drink their margaritas, smoke their fucking swishers. Bro, and I tell you, every time I walked out, you walk out on the patio, if someone's smoking just a swisher or like a grape swisher, all you can smell is grape swisher in the patio.
Grape swisher? That's fucking
The guy-
savage, bro. Like,
Bro,
who
and
smokes
they
so
would
much?
smoke like half a grape swisher, put it out, chill for a minute, and then smoke like half a peach swisher.
God.
They wouldn't even finish.
I'm not joking,
They
bro.
wouldn't even finish the fucking.
Fuck
grape
cigarettes,
Oh
man.
my-
They're smoking. They had his Ziploc baggie of these
flavor. That's pure
cigars.
cancer right there.
And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, give me one of them packs.
Right?
I can throw the
I
blood
need
up
some
real
Rillos
quick.
for after work,
Yeah, bro.
bro. I don't want to
That's
go
what
to the
two of
them
store.
knows,
Come
right?
on.
Right, throw 2 packs over here.
And here's the thing: they would leave packs. They would leave the bag.
With like packs in there?
Yeah, but here's the thing: they smoked so many fucking cigars. They would smoke like 10 cigars each.
What the
That's
fuck?
that cancer right there.
Yeah, my bad.
Pretty
There's
sure
there's
they're not alive
cigarillos. 10
now.
Rillos each. 10
Those are
cigarillos each.
cigars, though. When you smoke them like that, it's a cigar.
Bro,
It's a
it
tiny
was.
cigar, but
I didn't even. No one wanted to sit on the patio
I
because it smelled
figured.
like grape and
great
peach and
fire.
I wouldn't even want to walk out there. I'd be like, fuck.
yeah, man, like fucking ridiculous.
Who's doing this?
That just led to a whole nother issue because the patio is a fucking nightmare. If you got stuck on the patio, it's like you never know when you're gonna get off.
Oh,
You're getting
yeah.
off at 11. You get off at 2. Who
really.
fucking
Especially
knows?
if you're
I'm
like
like,
closing
if I'm in the patio, I'm always getting off early.
Closing patio, nightmare.
Nightmare, bro. Like, we used to rotate. There's like 3 patio sections. P3
I gotta
is the
pee.
closer one.
P3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'll hold it.
Yeah. But like,
Wrap it
yeah,
up.
you closing patio, you don't know when the fuck you're getting out of there. And it sucks because you rotate in the sections. So it'd be the winter time. You're stuck on the fucking patio.
Oh,
Guess
that's
what?
bullshit. You're not making no fucking
You're not
money.
gonna make shit until we get fucking busy. If we
Yeah.
get busy.
And then when it does get busy, it's like at the very end of the night when you're trying to go home.
yes, there's people fucking come
When
out
you're like,
there at
I
the
haven't had
end.
tables all day. Can I get cut? And they're like, yeah, you can get cut. Oh, wait.
Oh, by the way,
4 tables just got set outside. Oh, great. That's
yeah,
cool.
it's like, oh, sorry, it's
And
I'll
they're
stay
like, they're
now.
like, yeah, go make that money. I'm like, you're completely forgetting the point
Like,
of my
bitch,
whole fucking
And then
being
you
right
end
now.
up making like fucking $20 and you're like, oh, okay, that's
I
cool.
was,
I've been here
like-
for 5 hours
I made
already,
20 fucking
and now I'm
dollars.
fucking getting sat 4 times.
That's that patio bullshit.
Fuck you! Like I would, you'd be so upset. And it doesn't matter what they do. Put the fucking flaps or the fucking heaters,
Turn the heaters
or whatever.
on.
It doesn't matter what you do. It's a miserable situation. You have to keep going in and fucking outside, checking on the goddamn people.
And they won't, let you
Trees.
wear, they won't let you wear your jacket unless it's a Chewy jacket.
Oh, that's right.
I'm like, what the
no,
fuck?
here's
I'm
the thing
outside.
at Trudy's. At
Like,
Trudy's,
what?
there's no uniform.
Oh.
It just can't have you can't have logos on your
Logo.
shirt. You could wear a fucking flannel. You could wear a fucking just a solid green polo.
No
you could wear
shit.
shorts, cargo shorts,
That's the same with
You wear
jeans.
shorts at Chewy's,
Bro,
yeah.
you could wear anything.
I can wear pretty
at
much anything.
Hoblo-
You had to wear a
I mean,
Chewy
at
shirt.
Trudy's.
Yeah, it has
But
to
anyway,
be a Chewy shirt. That's it.
we're just our ranting about working in the Tex-Mex industry. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the podcast up. We got a lot of drinking to do tonight.
Yes,
Lots to
happy
celebrate.
birthday, Jordan.
Yeah, man, we're gonna do
Coming
it up
at y'all.
tonight. Ah!